Hi, it's Alex Jeffries here from marketingwithyou.com and marketing with you, not to you. And it's 2009, man, it's our time to shine, yeah? Now, this is my first video of 2009, and big things are on the horizon. It's literally the time now to plan the next year ahead of us. Hopefully, you've done some planning. If you haven't, I want to talk about it in a minute, but just bear with me, because last year, I had some big plans. I wanted to build a $250,000 business last year. And this time last year, I'd just come home from Thailand, and we spent a lot of time on the beach, and I was doing a lot of thinking about my previous year again, which was 2007. I was thinking about 2007, how I built a six-figure business. So from 2007, I built from scratch up to over $100,000. We went from zero to $115,000. So that was a massive achievement for me. And then when I was on vacation, I was thinking, okay, so I want to push the boundaries now, and I want to build, a $200,000 business. Okay, so I come home, I speak to some of my friends, we were thinking about planning, we're all thinking about different, how they're going to plan their businesses, and holding ourselves accountable to each other. And my one friend Harris Spellman said to me, you know what? You want to push your boundaries a little bit further and go for $250,000 this year. I was like, okay. I didn't have a clue, not a clue how I was going to do it. I just knew, I had to put a plan together to kind of reach that target, yeah. So we went through 2008, fast forward to 12 months, we grew the business fourfold. So we went from $115,000 to over $500,000. So I didn't just get that $250,000 last year, I actually doubled that income target, okay, and we got to $500,000, which, of course, is just a massive achievement. Now, this come down to not me busting my balls off on the computer every day. This come down to me planning, strategic planning, okay? That's what this was all about. And if you haven't got a plan, then, you're lost in the water. Even this office here, yeah? This office, I planned to, in my last year's plan, I was actually, I built a six-figure business from my mother's back bedroom. So I was like, in 2008, I'm not doing this, okay? If I'm going to expand my business, if I'm going to grow to, $250,000, then I need my own premises, yeah? I need my own place. And we actually built this office. We built this, 90 days after I planned it into my plan, okay? That's how powerful it was. And, this doesn't come down to wishful thinking, and the laws of attraction. This comes down to, predicting something, planning it, and then working that plan, okay? Basically, going after what you plan for. This isn't, I don't hang around waiting for things to happen for me. Don't wait for the chances. I go out and make the chances happen. So it was pretty nice to have this office on my goal, and to actually get it. Now here's my diary, empty. Okay, diary is actually totally empty. I haven't, it's like the second week in January. I haven't done my plan yet. And I'm going on vacation this week, we're going to take some time off, and that's when the magic happens, I think, so for yourself, if you haven't done any planning, trust me, don't worry, don't think you're being left behind, because most people who plan at the beginning of the year, they make their New Year's resolutions, they never follow them through, yeah, I'm telling you, most like 99% of people don't follow them through. So I'd rather, do my plan at the end of January, towards the beginning of February, when I'm really focused on what I want to do, and, follow through on that plan, yeah? Okay, work my plan. So the same for you. Now, I'm going to go on vacation to get out of the environment. Don't want to be in the office. I want to be, somewhere nice, and that's really where the magic happens. For you, even take a walk. Okay. I remember when everything fell into place for me. I was out walking my dog. I can remember, the whole scenario how it played out, and everything clicked into place for my mind. Okay, and that year we built a six-figure business. So just get out, have a good think about what you're doing, put this plan together, work your plan. I call it Cotobot then. It's Cotobot, keep on top of being on top. Okay, you need to be on top of your plan, and you need to keep on top of being on top of your plan. Okay, and below this video there's some other videos showing you how to plan, and they're very, very important to your online success, I can assure you. So even if you've watched them before, because these are my videos from last year that I created, trying to predict me building a $250,000 business, I recommend you watch them again, just to refresh on the material, and to use it again, okay, and build your plan. Now, this year, I plan to double my business. I plan to build it now into $1 million business, okay? So, think if I were to go back 2 years ago and say, hey, in January 2009, I'm going to, predict I'm going to build $1 million business this year, I would have been kidding myself, okay? But I've planned, I've kept to my plan, I've reworked my plan, I've co-deposited my plan, and again, this doesn't come down to busting balls on the computers, it comes down to working a plan. So below is the video. So I'm predicting this video, this is my first video 2009, the first person I told in 2009 I was going to make $1 million this year was my mum, and I said, you know, I predict I'm going to make $1 million, so I'm holding myself accountable to you right now to, you know, to see if I make this $1 million, okay? So let's just see if I do it. But it isn't about me, it's about you and how I can help you create your own business and how I can help you make money yourself, okay? So what I want you to do is hold yourself accountable to me and post your comments on this blog, okay? Tell me, you know, what your income targets are. Tell me what you plan to do this year. Tell me how I can help you, okay? You'll see this whole blog. If you're on marketingwithyou.com, this is where the video should be embedded. Then you can see every single video, every single post that I've made over the past year. And you can also see, you know, what other people have commented, okay? And I've helped a lot of people this year become successful. I actually opened a coaching program later in 2008. Took on hundreds of students, and you know, the results are speaking for themselves right now, and I'll be in touch with, you know, all the results pretty soon. But I predict that I'm going to build $1 million coaching program this year, okay? From planning, from these empty pages, okay? These empty pages are soon going to have a lot of information on them where I'm going to plan and build this $1 million business. So the same goes for you. Now, just before I leave, there's a quick thing that I want to say. Obviously, you know, this planning that I do works, okay? This seriously works. It's obvious, the results, you know, talk for themselves. And I would like you to leave your comments below. I was watching something with my son the other day, it was a Kung Fu Panda, and you know, the master said, you know, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift, and that's why they call it the present. So, you know, we're talking about in the moment, okay? Right now, in the moment, you know, put your comments below, tell me what you want to do, okay? I'm going to read every single comment personally, and I'm going to help you, you know, I'm really going to help you build your online business to shine in 2009. So with that said, this is Alex Jeffrey signing out. This is marketingwithyou.com. We're marketing with you, not to you. Thank you for watching. Take it easy. Bye-bye.